try to do stuff reacting and trying to react to what has happened to other people, and now they get scared. It is a good thing to get a challenge, but you don't have to be pushed to do something because of what is happening around. So throw parties, enjoy life, and trust God for a long-term life, okay? The next is, guys, you need to learn to rest. Sorry, I've been living in a time where I've been so busy and I'm trying 1,001 things. Hello, what's up, guys? How are you? It's your girl Grace. Thank you so much for clicking. Do you always wonder why people seem to enjoy life so much and you're there dreading and languishing in your worry and pain? I know we are many, okay? Yeah, so many of us, there's sometimes you sit down and you are just seated there in self-pity and you don't know what to do, you don't know where to start, and you don't know how to go about anything. Like, life takes a twist and you go through a lot and you wonder, how can I make my life better? So today I'm here to tell you what you can do to make your life better, feel better about yourself. And that is what the modern people, the Gen Zs, are calling romanticizing your life. Like, making your life feel better, worth living, and yourself even feeling for you to feel loved and worth to be alive. You know, sometimes those people who give up in life, it's because they're not seeing a reason to live, But when you are enjoying life and when you're in a good space in life, you just find yourself smiling. Guys, I've been down with a cold and sore throat, and honestly those weeks have not been very productive. I've been very down, okay? But I've been trying. I actually wrote an article on how I can romanticize my life and exit some era or which is not very pleasant, And that's why I was inspired to do this video. How can we make our lives better? How can we make ourselves feel better? You know, women, you could have all that you need, or even men. For most guys, you know, when their lives are thriving, when they are having things working out for them, if they're looking for money, when they get it, and if their family is happy, for most guys they are kicking. But for us, we have so many things and so many gaps which have to be filled. Trust me, for a woman, sometimes money is not enough. We know money solves many problems, but trust me, for women, we have many gaps which needs to be filled. And I feel like we are very needy as compared to men, but I don't know, maybe it's because men don't speak out their needs, but us, we're usually needy. When we feel like you're not treating us right, we'll tell you. When we feel like this didn't go right, we are going to rant about it, you know. Yeah, so romanticizing your life is basically finding joy in every moment, like in everything that you're going through. Like, even now, I had to make this video. My voice is not at its best, but I had to, because now a week cannot just go without me posting, you know what I mean? So sometimes you just want to live in the moment, you want to think about life and find joy in the little things, okay? So this video, we just want to talk about how do you find joy in very small things, and how do you find joy even when you feel stuck, when you're in a mental rut and you don't know how to come out of it. How do you ignite yourself again, okay? So that's what we are talking about. Why do you need to romanticize your life? How do you first get yourself? I'm past 35 now. I'm almost turning 30. Is it 36 or so? 37. I'm forgetting my years. But I'm that point where I'm questioning a lot of things I believed in, a lot of things I did when I was younger. And I've been sitting down and thinking, maybe I could have done better than I did that time. But you know, in my culture, we say the moment you wake up, that is the best time for you. So I don't want to put it in my language, it will look funny, but that's it. So romanticizing your life simply means loving yourself in a better way and finding joy in those small moments, even when you don't have a reason to be happy, okay? That's what we mean. Like, genuinely feeling like you're doing so much. Sometimes you might feel like you're doing so much for yourself. You could be having some guilt. Like, even or if you're a mother like me, when you spend too much time working or doing your own stuff, you could think, oops, I've not had time with my kids, and you could feel like you're not living your best life. You know what I mean? So finding joy in those small things, even spending time with your kids and everything, you can make it better than it is. Okay, yeah. So loving yourself and finding joy in that moment, that's what we are talking about. Number one, how can you do that? Because these things will help you get of that area where you're feeling stuck and you don't know how you're going to move forward. Honestly, in life, sometimes things will not work out. Sometimes people will not behave the way you expect them to behave. Sometimes stuff will not, like how you expect people to regard you and view you, it might not happen. But how do you find joy in your situation? How do you find joy in self-love? Number one, you need to fall in love with your daily routine. We keep on talking about routines. You see, life is about routines. You do this today, even if you don't repeat it tomorrow, you repeat it a day after tomorrow, even with the meals. So you have to find joy, fall in love with your rituals, with your daily routine, and in the process, practice gratitude. So you woke up, you're grateful that you are alive, that is okay. Find joy in everything that you do, like journal, wash your, do your skincare routine. Those are things which you do to love yourself. Make your bed, put your stuff in order, get down to work. Even if you don't get enough of what you had planned, trust me, you have done something. So find joy in your small rituals and find joy in everything that you do. Like, you see how I could hear my mom when she was doing stuff. I could hear continuously singing, and I was wondering, Mom, do you have to sing? Because I thought you could be having a lot of stuff in your mind to think about. But I found that singing is a good thing. You get to relieve and find good things out of the situation that you are in. Okay. Number two, the other way you can romanticize your life is actually having your morning time alone, or whichever time alone, and dressing up for the day. You see how you wake up in the morning and you find that it is 10 and you're still in your pajamas? You need to change that. Romanticize your life. In the morning, do breakfast, put everything in order for morning. Then after that, now you can go back, take a shower and dress up. When you do that, trust me, you will feel better. So dress up, put on that cologne, you smell nice for the day. Like, even if you're in the house, just love yourself and feel good. Even as you sit down in that working desk, or when you're at workplace, you'll feel better about yourself if you dressed up and just set yourself up for the day with a good morning routine. Okay. Number three, guys, you need to eat well and take your time when you're doing your meals. That's what we mean by romanticizing your life. There's a video I said when I feel like when the children are awake and have not eaten and everything, the house is full of chaos. So usually I like retreating to my own space. I like just sitting down and taking that coffee, taking that meal quietly and actually enjoying it. I don't eat in a haste. No, I like taking my time. So that's one way of loving myself. Like, I deserve time alone. I mean, this the chaos of family and everything. I deserve my time alone. How else can you romanticize your life? Guys, go out. Personally, I like just going out and having a meal and a drink I love in a place I love, just changing the environment and enjoying the life. Okay, when you're there, it doesn't have to be so expensive, but you can just go out and have some alone time. Yeah, you don't have to go with anyone. Go alone, and when you're there, you can decide to read. Get some good books and read. Experience people's lives through writing. Find out they live. Get tips and ideas of living through reading. The good thing with reading is not like listening to podcasts and YouTube videos. It is usually a very calming practice. So when you read books which you love, it doesn't matter. It can be on self-improvement. It can be novels on love. They can be whatever you enjoy. Do it. Listen to calm, cooling music on love. Remind yourself, sometimes us people who are married, sorry, I have a cold, don't mind me. People, when you're married, sometimes you can get used to this setting and you forget that love exists. So sometimes set yourself, if you're in the bedroom, you can set yourself in if you have a tub, set it up. If you have, just light some candles and listening listen to some calming love songs and everything. Romanticize your life, enjoy the moment, and if you can travel and go somewhere where you're quiet, for me that is what would work for me best. Like traveling, going to a place, spending time alone and enjoying this moment, reminding myself that love exists. If you have a partner who loves traveling, you can do the same. You can go and enjoy life. Romanticize that marriage, romanticize that friendship, that relationship, make it fun, and most of all, if they're not available, do it for yourself. Set up stuff for yourself and enjoy life. Okay, while you are out there, make sure you have a nighttime routine. Even at home, just have a nighttime routine where you shower, do your skincare routine, put on some good scents, not very sharp ones, but calm scents for the night. Light up scented candles. You can also wear some cute pajamas which you enjoy being in. Whatever you have to do to set yourself up for a good night, do it. Okay, so that when you're sleeping, you have actually enjoyed the evening. Okay. The other way you can, and I actually like it, and I see many girls like this method of romanticizing their lives, is having photo sessions. Guys, you don't have to go to a studio, but if you can, go to a studio, take photos, pose. You can go with your children, with the family, or you can just go alone. Take some cute photos. That's what I'm saying. For me, I like taking them in the house, in the compound, and everything. Once in a while, remind yourself that you look good and cute in a photo. Okay. Put it in the status, set it as your wallpaper, have cute photos, go for a photo session. Okay. The other way you can make your life exciting is learning new skills. Now, if you love kitchen stuff, you can decide to learn cooking new stuff, new recipes and everything. If you love tech, you can decide trying new AI things. Whatever is on fashion for you, in quotes, you can do that. If you like playing, you can learn a new game. If you like swimming, you can learn a new method or a new technique in swimming. If you like singing, you can record something, like you can record and edit it, like learn a new skill. Actually, that has been pushing me very much, and it has actually been a good way of being proud of myself, because I've learned a lot, especially on tech wise. I've learned a lot, and even in life, I watch videos, I look around, I research, and I'm able to see new things. And there are others which I archive, and I say when I'm in a good financial situation, that's what I will do. So romanticize your life by learning new skills. You can also throw parties with family and friends, or just alone. I know. Yeah, throw parties. If you can just decide to have a reason to call your friends and make a good meal for them, have some dinner and enjoy life, play some games. You can also call family and celebrate about your wins and everything. Whichever way you have to do to romanticize your life, please do it. Okay, I beg, please do it, because life is just for the living. That's what I can say. Life is for the living. Last year, actually, I had someone say, let's just 2023 rest in peace. There are some people who had very good times in 2023, but honestly for me in 2023 I was literally fighting for my life. It was a very difficult year for me, and I also lost loved ones, and it hit me very hard. And at some point I thought, is life really that short? Can people die when they are this young? And I got a bit scared, but I've gotten to a space where I want to avoid such negative spaces as much as possible, and I'm focusing at me living at 70, 80, 90, 100 years, as I always thought I would live, as I always looked forward to living. I don't want to imagine that I can die early. That is not my portion, according to what the Bible says. It's not my portion. So I'm trusting God to fill me with a long life. He will satisfy me. That is what he says in his word. So I'd gotten to a space where I was very afraid, and even people around my circles and around me, I saw people try to do stuff, reacting and trying to react to what has happened to other people, and now they get scared. It is a good thing to get a challenge, but you don't have to be pushed to do something because of what is happening around. So throw parties, enjoy life, and trust God for a long life. Okay. The next is, guys, you need to learn to rest. sorry, I've been living in a time where I've been so busy and I'm trying 1,001 things because I want to know what is going to work. I left my professional job and I've been trying to put things together and see what will work. And guys, it has not been easy. And you see, you'll not quit your job and get out here suffering. No, you have to try everything until something works. So apart from what I do for my day-to-day life and whatever puts bread on my table, I'm trying other things because at the end of it, I want to be wealthy, I want to have money, and I don't want to have to work on a 9 to 5 or daily basis for me to be able to eat and have a comfortable life. So for me, it has been very hard to rest. Like if I find myself sitting and I'm doing nothing, I'm like, Grace, are you serious? I know there are those times where you have to kujituma, but again, also make sure that you rest. So one way of romanticizing my life nowadays is making sure, even if I don't sleep early, I make sure that I have enough rest. Even if it is the following day, I'll have a nap and everything. So make sure you rest, be off socials, like take like 3-4 hours of socials apart from the time you're sleeping, even during the day. Most of the time when I finish working, I throw my phone literally, or I go put it on charge, and I just go outside my compound. I can decide to go to my small garden, look at my whatever my project, whatever I'm doing, because you need to rest and get off social. So when I go out, I don't have to sleep, I feel refreshed, I do supper for my family and everything. So make sure you rest. And sometimes resting is not doing something, resting is doing something you love out of the norm. And also resting is lying down and giving your mind rest. Make sure you rest in everything that you do. Then finally, make sure you take care of yourself. Ensure that you do self-care. For ladies, like my nails are really bad right now, so the day when I feel overwhelmed and life is kicking my whatever, I just usually arise and go make my hair, make my nails and everything, and then after that I go sit somewhere, take some good coffee, or just watch a movie, Netflixing and everything. So make sure you take care of yourself. Don't save the coins always. Spend them and take care of yourself. And then you can also have a solo vacation. You can travel and decide to have something interesting. So that's it, guys. Nowadays I don't want to go over 15 minutes. Now it's 16. So this is the end of this video. I'm so grateful that you are here. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I like talking about life, self-development. I like sharing about anything which is exciting around my life. I'm working on trying to see if I can vlog, but I'm wondering, is there anything exciting about my life that you guys don't know? But I'll see. But mostly I like doing sit down videos and challenging people and sharing some of the things on how we can make our lives better. So thank you so much. Cheers. I'll see you guys in the next one.